Hey crochet lovers, welcome to AB's Art. In today's tutorial, we will going to make this beautiful curtain tire, which is like I've made this curtain tire in parts with these flowers and then leaves, these falling leaves, this bell, and I have made this in a drawstring pattern. Here I have attached a drawstring so that you can tie to your curtain. I'm just showing it to you on a towel or on a napkin how you can tie this, like here tie it like this, and you can pull the drawstring for your curtains, and easily you can tie two or three curtains together like this from behind, and a frontal look is like this. You might have seen at the start, I've tied this on my curtain so that you can make it in that way. For this, as I told you that this we will make in parts, so for another one I've already made this in white color. Here I have used pearl, and here I've used these pollens, artificial pollens of white color. So, and these are the ones I was talking about, these falling leaves. I have made one part, I mean one flower and everything of that one flower, these falling leaves and this bell. Of another color that I've chosen is this yellow color, or this, you can say it's not completely yellow, this is a kind of lemon color, and I'll show you how to make these. And bell also I'll show you with this. So these I've used soft cotton 3-ply yarn. These are thin soft cotton yarn, and a crochet hook of size 1.90 mm. So let's start with the flower part first. Okay, to make a flower, I'll start with a chain of 60 with a slip knot here. 60 chains, plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep on making 64 chains. So here I've completed 64 chain, and now from 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth chain. In fifth chain from the hook, I'll make treble. 5 trebles, including the first 4 chains, which will count as the sixth one. So total 6 trebles I'll make. So 2, this is 3. See, first treble is the 4 chains, then second, third, four, 5, 6. Now I'll skip one chain stitch here, and in the next chain stitch I'll make 6 trebles. So likewise you have to complete this round, 6 trebles in a chain, skipping one chain in between. I'll complete this round and I'll see you at the end of this round. Okay, so here I'm done with my last treble, and now I'll make chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, chain 3 up. I'll turn my work and I'll make 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, which means that I've made 3 chains as 1 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, and including this one, I have made 6 double crochet, and now I'll make chain 3, and in the next one I'll make a slip stitch, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. In the next fan, I meant In the next fan, I'll start with chain 3 up and then 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each time I'll make 5 double crochet in chain 3 after the last double crochet, and a slip stitch in the next treble from the base. Then again chain 3 up and 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3 up and a slip stitch in the next one. Again chain 3 up and 5 double crochet and carry on. Likewise, you'll see that we have started, making the petals this way. I'll complete this round till here, end of the round. I'll see you, and then we will start folding it to make a flower. Okay, so I'm here on the last petal and I've already made 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet. Here I'll make the fifth one on the last treble and chain 3, and I'll make a slip stitch on the 4 chains in the start, which we have counted as one treble here. And now I'll pull up a long tail here so that this would be helpful while folding our flower. Here I will cut my yarn, and I think this is big enough. So now we will start giving it a form of a flower with the help of this darning needle here. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll take these pollens and I'll start arranging it like this in between, and I'll start sewing my flower, making it a round. Now I'll keep folding it like this, and with every fold I'm gonna make a stitch anywhere you want, because this is the same color so it won't show up too much. Like this, you have to keep folding it. So as you can see, the flower has already started taking its shape. So I'll complete this curls and give it a flower look with these petals, and I'll see you the end once my flower is completed. So finally this flower is ready, as you can see. So what we have to do is we have to attach these two flowers, but before attaching these two flowers, I show you how I've made this leaf. This is a very quick pattern of leaf. Make chain of 10 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. From in the second chain from hook, I'll make single crochet, half double crochet in the second. In the third chain, I'll make a double crochet and then 4 trebles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, I'll make 1 double crochet in the next one, 1 half double crochet in the next one, and a single crochet in the next one. Now here I will make 2 more single crochets, 1 and 2, just to make a turn here. Then a half double crochet on the other side, because we have already made 3 single crochet in the last stitch. Then I'll make a half double crochet here, then a double crochet, then 4 trebles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now again 1 double crochet in the next one, 1 half double crochet, sorry, and a single crochet in the last one. And then I'll make a slip stitch on the first single crochet where we have started with, like this, so that a tip is formed. Now I'll make chain 1 up, and in the same single crochet I'll make a slip stitch like this. 1 chain and a slip stitch in the next chain. 1 chain, slip stitch in the next chain. 1 chain, slip stitch in the next chain. Likewise, I'll complete this round likewise, and finally our leaf will be ready then. I'll see you after completing this leaf. So finally my other leaf is ready this way, and it's a super easy pattern. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this, I'll flip one another, and then I'll keep it one on other, sorry, on the top of other, and I'll first stitch it with some stitches, some small stitches here. I'll have to first attach these leaves. If you want, you can even stick it with the help of a hot glue, but I prefer doing this because sometimes it happens that hot glue doesn't work well. So stitching is best because it is firm every time. Okay, so here my leaves are attached this way. What I'm going to do is on like this flower, I will attach it here on this side, because this will go, the pattern will go this curl way, this way. So I will attach it somewhere here. It's very easy. You can take the thread inside this and anywhere, but behind. Don't try to take much of your thread so that the green color would appear on the front side. This is how you have to attach your leaf with the thread. As I said earlier, you can also use hot glue to join this. Without taking much of the stitches, you can attach it this way. And, okay, finally our leaves are also attached here. The tail. So this looks like this. Now next part of our project is I'll show you how I've made these falling leaves like this. And you can make it in a pattern like 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I've made this way. You can make as long as you want or as short as you want, but I've made these in two petals here and then a flower petal here, then three, then four, then five on one side, and then leaf flower petal here. So I'll show you how to make this. It is again a very easy thing to make. We'll start by taking a chain of four, sorry, eight. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. If this is going a little bit quick, then you can pause and you can check it again, or I am giving you a video subtitles as well, so you can check out there as well the numbers and everything. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Then I'll make three chains up. One, two, and three. Now in the third chain from the hook, I'll make two double crochets. One, two, and I'll make a slip stitch in the same stitch. So our first side petal is ready. Then one, two, three, four chains for the stem and three chains. One, two, three. Again, in the third chain from the hook, I'll make two double crochet and a single stitch. Our second petal is ready. Likewise, I'll make two more petals, each with a gap of stem with four chains. One, two, three, four, and then three chains. One, two, and three. In the third chain, I'll make two double crochets, one and two, and a slip stitch. Again, chain four, one, two, three, and four, and chain three, one, two, and three, and then two double crochets, one and two, and a slip stitch. So our four petals on one side is ready. One, two, three, four chains up. Now in this petal, in this stitch, we will make okay, one, two, three chains. Again, in the third chain from the hook, I'll make my first petal by taking two double crochets, one and two, and a slip stitch. Then in the same stitch, I'll make two more petals. One, two, three chains up, two double crochets, one and two, and a single stitch. Again, one, two, three chains up, two double crochet and a slip stitch, one, two, and a slip stitch. So as you can see, our flower pet kind of petal is ready. Again, now what I'll do is I'll keep doing slip stitches on the stem. One, two, three, and the fourth slip stitch would be here where we have made the side petal here. And again, I'll take three chains up, one, two, and three, two double crochets, and a slip stitch. One, two double crochets, and a slip stitch. Now again, I'll make three slip stitch on these three chains and slip stitch here in the petal side, and I'll follow three chains, two double crochet, one slip stitch, and likewise I'll go till here, and on these side, on these eight chains, I'll make slip stitches here, and on every stitch in between, which I call it as stem, I'll make a slip stitches. I'll see you at the end of the round. So as you can see, my four-sided petal is ready amongst these others. And we'll make a bunch like this. Later on, I'll show you how to attach these, bunch with bells and here, like this. And now I'll show you how to make this bell flower. And it is again one of the very easy things. For this, I'll make a magic ring first, like this. This is the easiest way to make magic ring. I'll pull up the yarn and make one chain up, which will not count as a single crochet. Now I'll make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've also shown you this bell flower in my earlier pattern. I think I've made keychain of bell flower, so you can check it there as well. Here I'm explaining it once again. So this is 6 single crochet, and if you want, if you're okay with this bunch, you can totally skip this bell, or if you want, you can attach another small teeny tiny flower as well. But in my project, I thought this will look good. This will look good amongst these bunches of leaf, so I've made this. Okay, so after making 6 single crochets, I will pull up the yarn. I'll fasten my yarn like this, and then in the very first stitch, I'll not do a slip stitch, but I'll make 2 single crochets directly. I'll make 2 single crochets here, 1 and 2. In the next one, 3 and 4. I'll tie this yarn afterwards. Next one, 5 and 6. In the next one, 7 and 8. In the next one, 9 and 10. And in the next one, 11 and 12. Now, after this, I'll keep making 12 single crochets round and round, round and round for 10 rows. So, I'll not do a slip stitch until the 10th row. I'll just keep it spiral. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So as you can see, this has already started taking a curl. Now I'll see you after making 9 more rounds, after the 10th round. So here I have completed my last round, the 10th round. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain one, I'm going to do a slip stitch in the very next stitch like this. Now I'll make chain one up and 2 double double crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2, 1 chain and a slip stitch in the same stitch. So basically I've made this petal in a way: 1 chain, 2 double crochet and 1 slip stitch, 1 chain and 1 slip stitch. Then I'll skip this next one. In the next stitch I'll make 1 single crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and then 1 chain and a slip stitch like this. Likewise, I'll keep repeating this, skipping 1 chain stitch. Here I'll skip one. In the next one I'll make 1 double single crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochets, 1 chain and a slip stitch. So this will give a bell flower like pattern, like it is here. This way 6 petals I'll make in 12 stitches, and I'll see you at the end of the round. Okay, after my petals are completed, this looks like this. chain stitch, and I'll pull up the yarn. I'll cut my yarn here. I'll hide this tail afterwards. Now I'll show you how I have made this, long chain above this. For this, I will first I'll make a slip knot here like this, and now I'll keep it like this, and in any of this stitch I'll put my hook and I'll take it from the other side like this, and I'll grab the yarn and I'll pull through the loop or the slip knot that we have made. And now I'll start crocheting chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many chains you want. So I have made your 25 chains. You can make as long as you want. Okay, now I will show you how to attach these two flowers here. So I'll put few petals on petals, and any color yarn which you have taken, you have to put that petal up. Okay, so like this, any petal, like for example, I'm putting this petal down here inside. So I have taken this yellow color yarn, so I'll put this petal here on the top, and then I'll insert my needle and I'll do my yarn here this way. This way you have to attach two flowers together, and this would be very easy. Oops, sorry, I have to attach it this way. I'm sorry. Okay, so I'll attach this way so that my leaves would be on both the sides like this. As you can see, I'll attach petals on petals, yellow petals over white petals, but I'll attach the lower petals so that from front it will not spoil the look of the flower like this. This is very easy. I'll attach it and I'll show you then. Okay, these two flowers are attached now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble these bells and these falling leaves one by one. So let's start. What I'm doing is I am taking this darning needle and I am making one stitch here in the chain stitch. I'll stitch from here like this. On the front side, these leaves, I'll try to make it on the front side, but that's again, even if it can twist, that is okay. Like this way you have to attach. You have to make a bunch of it this way. So as you can see, this bunch is ready, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this bunch behind this, like to give it a falling look like this here. So this way I'll put it here and I'll attach it. I'll take through stitches here through the bunch stitches like this. This is how you have to attach, and it will give you a falling look like this then, as you can see here. Okay, so after this, the final part of our curtain tire is left, which is this drawstring through which you have to tie the curtains. This drawstring part we have to make, this one. So I will make with both white and a yellow color. So the base, the loops part, I'll make with the white color, and the inside that one chain strap of the string I'll make with the yellow color. For this, I'm gonna make 100 chains. I'll make, sorry, 120 chains. So you can make chains as long as you want, because it depends on the type of curtain you have. Moreover, you can increase the size of this loop which we are making. So I'm going to make 120 chains, and I'll see you then. Okay, so my chains are completed here, and I've made 3 chains extra for one double crochet. So in the fourth chain from the hook, I'll make a double crochet. 1, 2, 3 in the fourth chain. I'll make a double crochet. Then one chain, skipping one chain, one base chain, I'll make one double crochet in the next stitch. These basically we are making basic loops. One chain, skipping one chain, here I'll make one double crochet in the next stitch, and likewise I'll keep repeating one chain, one double crochet, skipping one stitch from the base, like this. So we will get loops for our string, for our drawstring. I'll keep repeating the same pattern till the end of the round, and I'll see you after completing this loops. Alright, so as you can see, my loops are ready for the drawstring, and now I'll grab my yellow color and start making chains. I'll make 120 chains here. So my 120 chains are completed here. What I'm going to do is, I will not cut the yarn here. From the other side, I'll first put this drawstring here in the loops. Like this, back and forth, I'll start inserting this. Okay, so as you can see, my drawstring I've already added here in the loops. Now, there are two reasons why I've not cut this yarn at the first place. Very first thing is, just in case if your chains are getting less here while putting this drawstring in the loop, so you can increase it very well here without cutting the yarn. And another thing is, you can, at least on one side, you can make a flower to give it a finishing touch. So what I'm going to do is, I'll make 3 chains up, 1, 2, and 3. The way we have made the petals in this falling leaves, I'll make a small flower, 3 petal flower. So in the third chain from the stitch, I'll make 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and a slip stitch. Again, 1, 2, and 3 chains, 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and a slip stitch, and 3 chains and 2 double crochet and a slip stitch to complete our 3 petal flower. That is it. And in the next chain, I'll make a slip stitch and I'll pull up the yarn and I'll cut my yarn. So here, this is ready. And on the other side again, I'll make the same thing. First, I'll make a slip knot and I'll make a flower here as well in this stitch. In the last chain stitch, I'll make a flower by pulling up the string like this, and then 1, 2, 3 chains, 2 double crochets, slip stitch, 1 petal is ready, and likewise I'll make 2 more petals and complete my flower, and I'll hide these tails. Now finally we will attach this here behind so that it would be helpful to tie our curtains. Here behind this we will attach here with few stitches. I have grabbed white yarn because we have to attach only this upper side and this lower side of the chains, because in between we have a drawstring. So with few stitches we have to attach it, not many. Equally you have to divide this drawstring on both the sides and then you will attach it. Very few stitches this way. Just make sure that your drawstring should not come in between, otherwise that stretching part of the drawstring will not be done properly while you'll try to tie this to your curtains. Only and only the upper and lower sides of the chain stitch which we have made here. Okay, so finally our drawstring is also attached to this. Cut my yarn, and that's it. That's it. We'll try to, I'll show you how to attach it on the curtain. I'm showing you this on a towel or this is a napkin, and see, this is how you have to attach it. Drawstring, pull the drawstring to fasten it and tie the drawstring like this behind the curtain. You might have seen at the start in the pictures, and that is it. Your curtain tire with flowers are ready. This will give you a look like this. I hope you have liked this project, and please go ahead and try making this beautiful curtain tire in any colors of the flower you want, and these fallings, and do let me know how you like this tutorial. So keep crocheting, and I'll see you in the next one. Please do not forget to keep liking, sharing, and subscribing my videos. Thank you.